Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that you won't want to miss, as well as the ticker symbols we mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. So AMC actually had jumped up. It looked like a short squeeze had formed, right, from these lows here of $8 all the way up to 15, pulled back and cooled off to the $11 mark, and it was kind of consolidating at 13, 14, and it was looking like it was getting weak. And all of a sudden it shot up today to the point where it's at $17 and some change. Has the short squeeze started? So we finally have seen AMC build some momentum from the highs here of 14 and past 15, and now working its way up to the highs before the big rejection here at 17, and it still has $21 and $25 mark to break through before this can get to those very high price predictions of $50, $100, $1,000, $500, and so on, right? They keep going on and on. Now this is a big battle here, and I believe the short squeeze has started, but how far could it go? Was that it, or is this just the beginning? So we have some points to look at very closely. So the first thing is the 50-day moving average, 1393. Okay, as long as we're above it, we're in bullish territory. The moment we're below it, we're in bearish territory. Now, the first support before the run is down here at 1423. Now, you can keep these two numbers in mind just in case volatility was to go in that direction. But I know that the bulls and everyone that has his rocket ship ready is not even paying attention, or wanting to even think about these numbers down here. But we want to be aware of them. I'm not saying we're coming back to them, but we want to be aware of them. Now, our resistance level here is 1718. If that gets broken through, the bulls can be on their way up to newer highs and new resistance levels. Now, in the aftermarket hours, there was a little bit of consolidation here before the run again, and I would use this point right here as the first support, 1602. And if that gets broken through, the next point I would look at is right here as a midway point, 1517. To dissect this chart and see if the bulls are able to rebound from these areas, or if the bears are tearing this one down fairly fast. Now, a lot of investors are pretty adamant of what's going on, and if we break through those highs up here at this point, which is the highest point, that resistance level is 1718, 1719, give or take. The next point of reference is up here at the $21 mark, and then all the way up here at $25. And then we can start seeing where are we going to go moving forward, because that's some of the highest numbers we have seen AMC hit in the last several years. Not last several months, last several years. And then we'll have to start looking back at some of these numbers back here from 2015, 2016. But let's go ahead and focus on what's important for tomorrow, and we can start moving on forward. I look forward to seeing everyone's rocket ships down below and how they feel about AMC moving forward. The ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that we talked about over at the Patreon early on this morning. We were watching as it was going into further weakness, and Kathy Wood has not stopped adding to this position. This is a stock you definitely want to have on your watch list if you don't have it already. It actually hit new lows we had not seen in months. It jumped back up this week. It's consolidating right now, and this is the time to do further due diligence to see if in this consolidation there'll be a catalyst to pull it further up, or if it's going to go into further weakness once again, presenting itself as a bigger opportunity. We're going to talk about that in just a moment, but let me share with you guys two of the stocks that we went ahead and mentioned this morning. So EDU was one of the stocks we mentioned this morning that performed more than we expected, right? Pretty fast early on. We caught it at 1010, and it was an analysis upgrade from Goldman Sachs at 1010. ANPC gave us small opportunities of 3 to 5%. TLC was the same thing. But EDU and DPW were the stocks we were watching closely. And EDU fell down to a low here of 995 and hit a high of 1073, pulled back again, giving an 8 to 9% opportunity right off the bat, pulled back and just continued to run, giving a 20% plus opportunity throughout the day. That was phenomenal to actually have a run like that, but it was not expected right away, right? This is something that is rare to actually see a stock like this pull back so fast and run like that all day. But Goldman Sachs does not stick their head out randomly like that to put an analysis price target upwards and upgrade it for no reason. So it was kind of reasonable for this to move like this, but we were looking for that quick 5 to 10% on a regular day, and we caught it. 10 to 20% is a great day, and 20% plus is a home run. So this was our other regular day opportunity, and it was DPW. We actually caught it in the pre-market pretty close to its low here, and we're going to look at this right here closely. When I mentioned it, DPW was sitting at 257, and net income was $2 million for Q1 versus last year's loss of almost $7 million. So it was jumping on revenue growth, and it was right there at 256, 1 cent off, and it shot up to a high here of 273, giving close to 8 to 10% once again on the day. Pulled back again, giving another 10% plus opportunity. So this stock did have some momentum here, and it built up based off of its movement early on. That's what we were looking for. And if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us. So the ticker symbol is BFLY, Butterfly Network Inc. This is a stock you want to have on your watch list because Cathie Wood, regardless if she sells or buys, she's buying more than she sells. Her position has grown over time, and we started watching this one going into weakness, hit a new low we had not seen in months at the $9.20 range, picked up some momentum, consolidated, and it's going upwards again. Now, this is something to watch if it's going to go into further weakness or continue to consolidate before the next run. Now, this is a stock that's going to disrupt its sector in niche, so it is something to do your research on, do your due diligence so you understand more about it. I believe it's going to change lives. I believe it's going to change everything on how we see it for what it focuses on and what this innovation will do. But that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean it has to be yours. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on opportunities that I'm seeing based off the charts and the overall market and sector of what this could do or what any stock can do. But it does not mean that I tell you to buy, sell, or hold any positions on any of the stocks I mentioned. Now let's look at how Cathie Wood, her position is sitting right now with Butterfly Network. So her total amount for Butterfly Network is 7.5 million shares at a value of $80 million. She's pretty bullish to be having that one up there. She's been buying tremendously over time, and at these dips, it's looking like an even bigger opportunity. And after the SPAC merger that happened, it hit highs here of $29. It has been going downwards. The SPAC industry has just been totaled and downward trended, but there could be a reversal for the companies that are innovative and changing the game. So this is one of those that I believe is changing the game. You have to do your due diligence to understand it, but definitely keep it on your watch list moving forward. I'm going to be looking for further weakness or consolidation before the next run with strength. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.